Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be filming a get ready with me inspired by this kind of old school glam with a bold red lip. So if you'd like to see how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. So I've already done my eyebrows and done my moisturizer. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector just all over the face. Just a couple squirts like that, and just kind of all over. All right. Got a nice glow going on. I'll get some on the eyelids. Okay, so once that is done, today I'm going to be using my favorite duo. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Vanish stick in shade Porcelain. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Dior Forever Undercover foundation over top. Mix the two together. And just draw that on like so. And with the Dior, shake it up. And I'm just going to apply that to the back of my hand. And with a damp beauty sponge, just going to go in and start blending it all together. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and I am just going to spot conceal with my Nars. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in shade Vanilla. Just going to apply it with my finger here, just kind of in the areas I need it. Right. Then I'll go ahead with bronzer. So I'm going to be using the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel just to carve out the cheekbones. And just bring that down my neck a little bit. Alright, so once we are done with that, I will go ahead and conceal the under eye. For under eye concealer, I'm going to go in with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in shade Vanilla as well. Just kind of on the inner eye. And then I also have sunspots here, so I'm just going to conceal that area. And just taking my damp beauty sponge again. And just working that in. Alright, so once that is worked in, I'm going to go straight into highlighter. So for highlighter, I usually do a cream. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. Twist that up here. And just kind of draw that on here. So I want a really glowy complexion here for this look. And I just go in with my beauty sponge again to blend it in. All right. Now for the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm gonna be going in with my blush that I'm gonna be using. It is the Tarte Amazonian Clay in shade Exposed. And I'm just gonna be taking my blending brush here. This is the Sephora Pro Tapered Crease. And just taking that here. And just blending that in. So I'm gonna do a pretty easy look. Next up, I'm gonna be taking, this is the Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot in shade Top Yacht. I'm just gonna apply this all over the lid. And it's okay if you apply it a little bit messy because we're gonna go ahead and clean it up here. I'm gonna take that same tapered brush. I'm just going to blend it in with that top color that we just used. Just like so. I'm actually just gonna take a little bit more of that blush color. There we go. And just clean away any of the fallout. All right. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a brown shadow. I'm just gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs Iconic palette, and I'm just gonna go in with this first shade here. I'm just gonna apply that underneath the lower lash line. And for this, I'm just using a smudging brush. This is the Sephora Pro Smudge. Next, I want to do a little bit of a winged liner. So instead of going with a black liquid liner, I'm just going to go in with this darker shade here in the palette and just taking it on a liner brush. Just going to pack it along the lash line here. And just swing that out a little bit. And same thing on this eye. And just cleaning up the edges here. There we go. All right, so next up, I'm just gonna go in with my Hourglass translucent setting powder. Just gonna take a big fluffy brush and just do a light kind of dusting here. Just kind of in the areas that I find I get a little bit more oily as the night goes on. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that same blush here to the cheeks. This blush is a beautiful color. It's kind of goes good on everybody. Nice kind of everyday blush. And next, straight into mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to be using the Lancôme Monsieur Big. Alright, so to finish this look off, I wanted to go ahead and do a vibrant red lip. So I'm actually going to be going in with the new YSL. This is the Tattouge Couture Matte Stain in shade 1. So a very rich orange red. This applicator is great. It actually allows me to go ahead and use it almost as a lip liner as well. Kind of get those corners perfect. This was actually the color I wore on my wedding day. And this color stays on all night without any touch-ups. And it doesn't get super drying either, like most liquid lips do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let that dry down. And I'm actually gonna just put a gloss over top of it. I'm gonna be using this is just the Dior Addict Ultra Lip Gloss. This is in shade 363 Nude. And I'm just gonna lay that on top. Just like so, to give it a little bit more of a plumping look. All right, so there we have it. Nice, easy glam with a beautiful red lip. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my videos and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again next time.